Now we're good to go. Go toss this in the garbage because we're never going to use it again.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Hot damn. Gorgeous sunrise. So we are getting up here. We got to do a little wrenching on the Mack, otherwise the Mack might be down. So yeah, it is part of silage season. As we all see, everything breaks down at some point. Before we dive into today's content, don't forget Carhartts are on pre-order till the 21st. I appreciate everybody who's hit me up. There's been a lot of questions of when are they shipped out, this, that, blah, blah, blah. 21st, 3 weeks later, they will be shipped to you guys. I'm hoping quicker than that. But either way, that's where we're at, and I'm holding the merch guy very accountable for that, and he's promised everything. So go hit it, duffyag.com down below. I'm excited. It is Carhartt weather now. It's getting cold, which colder. We haven't had a frost, so we're okay for a little bit. Go dive into it. We are gonna go pull this into Eric's shop. So we got a concrete floor to lay on, and hopefully just do a clutch adjustment, and then we'll be good to go. It's gonna be a good day. We're hoping that this is the final day here. As you see, the guys were right after it yesterday hammering the loads out, and the bunk's getting pretty good there, the pile. So another 100 load day would be good. There's the big chopper guy right there. Aww. We are back in Eric's shop. So what's going on is the clutch is slipping under a heavy load. Pedal height is really high, and I knew I was gonna start having issues at some point, but Aaron ran it yesterday and he said, yeah, it acted up more and more. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is slide underneath and adjust that. So I'll show you. Hopefully we should still have some life in the clutch. That was my big nervous piece, but always something with farming. The new stuff breaks too. I know everybody, oh, you need a new truck, this, that, blah, blah. Easy. Old girl's earning her keep big time right now. Okay, I'll see if I can get you guys a good enough angle. But right there, got the all light headlamp. Right there's the clutch adjustment. You got to take that one plate off that slides across and holds it from turning. And then you should be able to adjust it. We're wondering if the cogs inside have some issues going on. We should have enough clutch plate left. That's what we're figuring. We're going to see. Okay, so this is the adjuster itself. Doesn't look bad. But that ring gear that goes around, that might be seized up from not moving in a while. So we're gonna put a pry bar on it. I just gotta wait for somebody to push the clutch in while I mess with that. Okay, we got some adjustment on the clutch, which was good. I believe it can go some more. But I had enough of, okay, I'm a little dirty. I had enough of battling it. I literally had to hit it with a hammer to, well, a punch and work its way around. I've never adjusted this clutch, ever. So in the 5 or 6 years that I've owned this thing, never had to. So we slowly wore out the clutch some, but that's what happens when you're not always on the clutch. And yeah, even with previous drivers, things have been okay on that side of it. But alrighty, we're back at it. That mud hole that we battled the other day, we're finishing that this morning. And then we got one other group of fields, and that should do it as long as we keep the rhythm up. So dump cart is running. Trucks are not going into the field, well, into the wet spots. We can drive to the top, and that's about it. You are soaking wet. You played ball already. We got some breakfast. Everybody got breakfast. Oh, I guess trucks are cutting the long way, and that's it. So I'll go take that load off of, I think Dale's running it. So we are hoping that this field and the next field are our last fields to get done at this job. So as you see, we got some more moisture in that, and things are looking good as you get it in the first try. You're a little high, Isaiah. You gotta go down. Oh yeah, you got her. Alrighty, opening it up. Final push for harvest here, and my face didn't get any cleaner. I did try to clean it. I forgot about it, honestly, guys. You having a good day? It's been a good harvest, right? You were all revved up this morning. You got soaking wet and you played ball. That's the field we previously chopped for Dygerts, and they were out here chopping corn, the Amish. And it looks like they're getting ready to chop again. The tractor's out back. This field up here. They had the corn binder, because everybody did correct me on the terminology of that, which I appreciate that. And I just saw a gentleman going down and around, which I believe I saw him previously running the corn binder over there. So hopefully we get all this off before they start doing that, because they do have to run across the road with their wagons. And today's been an easy run, honestly. 4 trucks pretty much non-stop in the field. Chopper hasn't been sitting. So pretty ideal. Another gorgeous day, especially for being a Monday this week. We are supposed to get high 70s, but then it's supposed to start cooling down, which I hope is not the case. They say we're supposed to get like an inch of rain this weekend. That's a long way away though. That's 6 days away, and hopefully they are wrong. We were rolling along too good, so Isaiah said he wanted to plug the head. Chopping sideways, it just fell on the head. So get it unplugged. Should be good to go. Bunk is definitely getting there, but lunch is here. So lunch. This might be our last load. It will be the last out of this field. I don't know if we're going to another field or not. My face clean yet? Yeah, I was just about. There goes Jake Smith, headed out to diss that ground. He got the blade off the Steiger. He's doing big things. Big things. Looking strong over there, Jake. Looking strong. He didn't bring us any lemonade, though. I did text him and say, if you're coming this way, bring some lemonade. Load, I believe. Oh hell yeah, Eric's versatile Ford is back. It was out getting worked on for most of the summer, I think, but looks good. I gotta see how much fuel's in this, and we might do something. 946 versatile. So what we've been having going on is the crossover pipe likes to open up. Well, the valve that used to be part of the crossover pipe to go to the other tank. We don't use the other tank because the day I got it, we filled it up and it leaked out of the side of it. So I just took that pipe off anyways. And what we got to do, because it opens up on the taller corn stalks. Oh, I dropped it already. We just put in a plug in it. And I dropped it and got nettles all over me. So I'll unscrew that. I parked it on a hill. We should be low enough on fuel and good to go. Well, that went easy enough. A little bit came out. But Hank is over there playing. How we doing? Now we're good to go. Go toss this in the garbage because we're never gonna use it again. It's all broken anyways, that's why it's taped up. And yeah, wash our hands before we get in there. Are we done yet?
Done for the day or?
Done forever? Do you have nightmares of corn at night?
Yeah, it's hard to drive in the dark.
Well, we met his load goal. So Eric is content with the pile. And then the rest of their feed's actually gonna go into high moisture ground corn, which is that. We'll probably have to get some action of that when he's doing that. We might do some trucking, who knows. And that's what's in the ag bags. But they're gonna roll this bunk and then they gotta cover it and tire it and everything else. And what we're gonna do, jump in this truck and actually go over to Mike Cole's, who we chopped at the other day with grass, and we're gonna do his corn. That is quite the machine with the long reach boom, doing the demo work on the old beech knot factory. We're pulling through Kenajahari here, and oh, I wish we had some time swinging and grab some tacos. I don't even know if they're open today or not. But Mary Beth's shop, is she in there working right now? Maybe they're closed right now. What time is it? Got the window cleaned up for you guys. So we chopped grass here 4 days ago. I don't even know. Every day blends together, honestly. But Chopper is opening up that corn, and we are chopping his corn. So this should take the rest of today and a little bit of tomorrow, being as Monday. And it's just before 5 o'clock right now. So we'll probably run for 2-3 hours. And then, yeah. I probably will not be running tomorrow. I got stuff to do and he's got enough drivers. So tomorrow's gonna be a wrenching day for us. Hopefully get some projects wrapped up. I gotta say, sitting in some AC after sitting in minimal AC the last few days. Well, really, yeah, minimal. Chopper's minimal. We gotta get that charged up. Feels really good. It feel good, bud? Yep, getting right after it. And the lights came on. Isaiah's pushing through some more corn. How is it, Isaiah? It's going. 2 jobs one day. Kind of a big deal as an operator. Yeah. Didn't even shut down to take a rest. Just kept sending it. 600-acre job. Big timing. That may be the last load right down there. He's getting right after it. For tonight, I think they got a little bit left on it. Bunk tractor going along. So we're just gonna sit here and see what goes on. But I think tomorrow they'll finish up and move on to the next job. And here comes the spaceship. Chopper man himself. Some light. We are back in my silage truck and we are headed home. So, been a good day. Glad that Eric's here is all done. And we got majority of Mike Cole's done, and yeah, it's good. So they'll finish up tomorrow morning, and then I'm probably gonna have to do some trucking in the afternoon, which isn't the end of the world, but we'll get the chopper all figured out tomorrow and go from there. So appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing, being part of the channel, and good night, Isaiah. See you on the next one.